Good morning, students. Continuing with our topic of banking transactions in journal, today I am going to take up question number 7 of back exercise questions. After doing this question, students, you will be able to record journal entries relating to banking transactions. So, starting with the question, the point number 1 is deposited in bank for opening current account rupees 10,000. So, in our bank account, its balance is increasing, so it will be debited with 10,000, and cash is going out of our business, it is reducing, so applying the rule will credit the cash account. So entry will become bank account debited to cash account. Then the second point is withdrawn from bank rupees 5,000. Nowhere it is mentioned that it is for personal use of owner. So we will assume it is for office expenses. So cash is coming into our business, it will be debited, and bank balance is reducing, it will be credited. And entry will become cash account debited to bank account. Now the next point is received a check from Ramesh to whom goods were sold for 12,000 last year. Last year we sold him goods, but now we are receiving check from him. Allowed him 1% discount on payment. This discount is called as cash discount. On the next point it is written Ramesh's check deposited into bank. So when we are receiving check and not depositing it the same day, we'll write checks in hand account debited, discount allowed, it's our expense debited to Ramesh's account. Ramesh is giving us the check, he is the giver, so it will be credited. So checks in hand debited with the amount of money received after deducting the discount. So total amount due from Ramesh was 12,000. 1% of 12,000 is 120, which is discount. After deducting 120 from 12,000, we'll receive 11,880 from Ramesh. Now on the next date it is written Ramesh's check deposited into bank. So now you will debit the bank account, because now in this point bank balance is increasing. So bank balance account debited to checks in hand with 11,880. Next, Ramesh's check dishonored means we are not going to get money from this check, and bank charges rupees 20. So Ramesh's check is dishonored. Ramesh again will become our debtor. So discount will be cancelled. Ramesh earlier was credited with 12,000. Now again we'll debit him with 12,000. Then bank charges we are paying 20 rupees. It's our expense. So debit all expenses and losses to bank account, because our bank balance is reducing with rupees 12,020. That is 12,000 of check and 20 of bank charges. Now the next point is Ramesh settled his account. Settled his account means he made the payment by issuing a check including 60 for interest. That is, now he is giving us rupees 12,060. This interest is income for the business and expense for Ramesh. You can say it is a penalty for Ramesh for making the payment late. So the entry will be bank account debited, because now we are depositing this check same day into the bank. So bank account will be debited with 12,060 rupees. To Ramesh, we are receiving from him 12,000 and 60 rupees we are receiving on account of interest. So interest is our income. It will be shown with the name of the income. So entry will be bank account debited to Ramesh's account to interest account. Now the next point is cash directly deposited by Raja, customer in bank account with rupees 8,000. So directly bank account is increasing, its balance is increasing with 8,000. So bank account debited to the giver, Raja's account with rupees 8,000. Now the next point is bank draft got issued. It is just like a check. So bank draft issued means given to someone. So issued in favor of Messrs. Lal and Sons, rupees 5,000. And bank charges for making this draft is rupees 700. Now, entry will be Messrs. Lal and Sons debited. The amount due to them 5,000. Bank charges expense 700. To bank, the total amount in bank is reducing by 5,700. So it will be credited with 5,700. Next, a bill of exchange of 4,000 discounted from bank for rupees 3,800. Students, bill of exchange is a document which is received from the debtor after his acceptance, that he says that he will make the payment after some time, but we can't wait till that time. We want to get money on the spot. We can get it discounted from bank. So here we are discounting it from bank, and after deducting discounting charges, bank is paying us 3,800. So entry will be cash account debited with rupees 3,800, discounting charges 200, and 2 bill receivable. This bill of exchange is bill receivable for us. Now it is going out of our business, so it will be credited with rupees 4,000. Next point is bank charges debited by bank with rupees 40. So bank is deducting bank charges. So the entry will be, bank charges is our expense, students. So the entry will be bank charges account debited with rupees 40. Bank will deduct it from our bank account. So to bank account with rupees 40. Now the last point is goods sold for cash 7,000 and half of the sale proceeds deposited into bank. So we are selling goods. You can make 2 entries for this. Cash account debited to sales account with rupees 7,000. Half of the amount, that is half of 7,000, that is 3,500, deposited into bank. So bank balance is increasing. Bank account debited with 3,500. 2, cash is going out of our business to 3,500. Otherwise, you can also make 1 entry, compound entry for this transaction, that is cash account debited 3,500, bank account debited 3,500, to sales 7,000. So after doing this question, I hope you are able to now pass journal entries relating to banking transactions. Thank you, students.